He was in the choir.
He was in the choir?
Yes, he was in the choir. He's probably gonna kill me for that.
Liberty is now lifting the lamp to all of America and asking us to reach out to the huddled masses, to the wretched refuse, the homeless, the tempest-tossed. Liberty is calling on us to find them here on our own land, or to find them in their own land and help them have choices, giving liberty and justice to all. Our work will not be finished until every man, woman, and child alive has 3 square meals a day, a place to live, access to quality health care, personal safety, an education, and a job.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Tonight we have a special treat. We have Suge Knight's niece, and she and I talked quite a bit about some of the good things that Suge Knight did for the Compton community.
Hello, how are you?
Excellent. And better now that I'm talking to you.
Yeah, well, the family been silent for 3 years and counting, and for so long. And it's about time that somebody should speak up. So I guess I'll grab my nuts and go ahead and speak. Let me tell you a little backstory. I was born in '88. I guess around that time the song was hot with Tone Loc or something. That song.
Okay.
You know that song? Dun it, dun, wild thing. You know that song, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well that's what he named me after. Wild Thing.
Wild Thing.
Thang.
Okay.
And that was my first tattoo. That was my first tattoo when I was 16.
There are a lot of people that are starting to change their view of your uncle because they're starting to realize, so many of the things that have been pinned on him and blamed on him that he's really not responsible for. And including Russell Poole, who I wrote 2 books with, who was at the sheriff's trying to apologize to your uncle at the time that he died.
Yes, I did a little self-research and checked all into that, and I believe that Russell Poole is a hero, a fallen soldier. I mean, for him to devote his life to what the all-American dream is, what we actually take for granted, our constitutional rights. And I believe that he should go down in the history books.
I got to experience his passion for this case and for other cases that have haunted him while he was at LAPD, and he wanted to see them solved, even though he was no longer getting a paycheck from the government.
Yeah, that's something I like to do in my life. Is I would like to have a career where I love to get up and go to work every day for, and you're proud of your career. So I admire that so much, and he devoted his life to that.
When one of my clients had a DUI, she needed a bail bonds agent. I recommended ABBA Bail Bonds. They actually showed up at her hearing, and just their presence there made her feel more comfortable. They work with their clients, and they are the answer to bail reform. I highly recommend them. That's ABBA Bail Bonds.
And I came to have a great respect for your uncle in what he achieved when he built Death Row Records.
Yeah, I mean, I was young at the time of growing up around it and, kind of seeing everything. And then as I got older and it really registered in my mind, I could really comprehend, and I hear all the theories and the conspiracies and the stories, I'm like, that's not what when I seen firsthand. And every artist or any artist or anybody that's pertaining to Death Row Records or anyone that he affiliated himself with, he brought them to his family. He brought them home, and he brought them to our house. And he's like that. He's like, if you hang with me or, I agree with you, I respect you, I'm going to bring you to my family, show you who my kids are, who my family is, who my mother is, because now you're family. It's an extended family. He didn't just treat them like artists. It wasn't always business. You were also family. So that's why certain things that he's done that a lot of people are unaware of, as far as like buying homes and helping people out, as far as funeral expenses, etc. There's a lot of things that he's done that people are just unaware of.
Well, and think about one thing that he did was he was able to get Crips and Bloods to work together under the same record label, which had to not always be easy, but he always kept it strictly to the business and was able to get those tracks laid down and at least get people who didn't normally like each other to work together.
Yeah, because when it's all said and done, it's chess, not checkers, and everybody's after the green. Everybody wants to get $1. Everybody wants to feed their kids. Everybody wants to feed their family, and so with that being said, he's like, I guess, in my opinion, he probably, it's the common denominator. Hey guys, if you guys want to get this money or feed your family, we should all work together.
Well, and I'm sure that occasionally, he had to bust a few heads to make that happen. And to me, it's understandable. But the results speak for themselves. Look at this amazing music and this catalog that he created.
Yeah, because Joe Jackson beat the mess out of Michael, and they're the greatest, But everybody needs a disciplinarian.
Well,
everybody needs a disciplinarian. They need somebody to kind of lay their foot down, because if not, everybody will go crazy.
Well,
so somebody needs to get some law and order there.
Yeah, I don't think Jerry Heller could have pulled that off. I don't think Eazy-E could have pulled it off.
Yeah, maybe they just didn't have the brains, or they didn't have, the same goal or the same drive or motivation as Uncle Suge does or did.
And clearly he loved the music. I mean, there's no question about that, right?
Yeah, I mean, we come from a musical background. My grandmother's father wrote Karina, Bo Carter. And his mom played the guitar, and all his brothers and sisters, they were all played the drums and different instruments. And then my grandfather had a band, a singing band in the South there. So the whole family comes from a long line of artistic people.
Was Suge actually playing instruments or anything else?
He was in the choir.
He was in the choir?
Yes, he was in the choir. He's probably gonna kill me for that, but yeah, yeah.
So he
he was younger. He was real young. Yeah.
But he had his own musical background then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember when he would bring, like, when he's done with a track, and it doesn't matter, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, we have to get up to go to school. He'd come to the house, and he'd get everybody up, and he'd play it. And he'd say, what you think? Hey, Pops, what you think? Or what you think? What you think? And I'd be like, oh, I like it. Or I don't like it. Then that gives him a sense of direction. But his confirmation and his say-so, if it's not his father, my granddaddy, my grandma, or my mom, then, he's going to keep questioning.
Wow.
Yeah, because if they say, "Oh, I like it," then he, it's like, okay, maybe I'll lean more towards their decision, their opinion.
Yeah.
He's very, very family oriented. Trust me, he plays with my kids. He'd tell me, if you can beat me, I'll give you $100. And of course the kids will beat him, but of course he's gonna dispute it. No, heck no, I won. Another thing I like to add: any supporters of Uncle Suge Knight, please do not be afraid to say I support Suge Knight in regards to his inhumane treatment, the injustice, or just him and his individuality, his character. I mean, please, I don't want everyone to be secretly or silently in hiding saying, "Oh my God, I wish he'd get out." Please, come on and support the peace rally. No violence, no violence.
Yeah, no violence.
And
we're not.
No violence, no violence.
Yeah.
In the next installment of Straight Back to Compton, we'll hear about the good deeds that Suge Knight did, giving back to the community.
Okay, my favorite is the Mother's Day luncheons.
Please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Thank you for watching Straight Back to Compton.